Yeah.
Okay, it's mail time, so 3 big parcels to leave at the mailbox. This one's the first time I've ordered from Salty Crush. It's very nice. What I'm after is dresses like this. The last dresses I got at the start of the year, like sleeves, but very lightweight. And I love maxi dresses that you wear down to your ankles, but I find when it's caravan living, you're in and out of the van and you're constantly tripping over. So this is nice. Look.
That's right. It's very nice.
I think I like the style of this. Yes. This is like my navy blue with the green leaves that you can wear off the shoulder or you can wear up.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the colour as well. It's nice, that is. That's very naturey, isn't it?
Yeah, that's similar to the first one. Yeah, I love the maroons going through and the green, obviously. Okay, so this is my monthly doTERRA order that I get every single month. We use doTERRA products in every room in the house, including the car. We have another. You don't know about this.
No, I don't even know what's in this package. Is this another diffuser?
Yes.
Another diffuser.
We've only got 2. I used to have, how many did I used to have?
5 or 6.
5.
But the ones we've got are good. Like the one we've gotten in the car, which is nice and portable.
And that's what this one is, because we need one for the bedroom. So really nice case. And look, it's very swish.
That looks good.
It's very fancy. It has USB. You can just have it just plugged in next to the bed in the USB port. And once it's charged up, you don't need it plugged in. It can just literally sit wherever you want and be diffusing. Only needs a tiny bit of water and a few drops of oil. So yeah, very lightweight. Another diffuser, darling.
So how many diffusers do we have now? 4.
This one is even little itty bitty. This is for the bathroom, I'm thinking, on top of the toilet. Or it can be just by the door. And it's motion activated. So what you do is you put screw an oil in upside down. You turn it on, and every time something goes on, it goes.
That's good.
Yes. Volunteer.
Yeah, token giver out.
Good job.
10. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Good job. Only 15 runners in this park run, so nice easy job for me handing out the tokens.
And I didn't come last, did I?
You didn't, you came 10th, so yeah, good job. Was it a PB actually for you? Close to it.
Close. Yeah. So I've just run the Plantation Park Run.
Not the Air. No.
It's in Air. It's called Plantation because that's the name of the park here.
Yeah, so got down here and they did actually need a volunteer, which is handy because it is actually Volunteers Week, National Volunteers Week this week. So I ended up giving out the tokens just to help out, which is good. Nice little, really good feel to this park run. Just a nice, it's very small, there's not a huge amount of runners here, but it's just everyone knows each other, that nice kind of family, kind of everyone knows each other vibe. It's cool, it's nice.
What I loved is that if people bring along their printed barcode, they've got a like little business card, plastic sleeve directory folders according to last name, so they just store everyone's barcodes there and they just say, oh, what's your surname, and they just scan it in there, so you don't have to necessarily have it on you. So
makes it easy.
I guess when you're this small you can do that as you're starting out. So yeah, that was nice, but they were very welcoming and friendly and helpful. And
yeah, 15 runners. I think they said that's typically about average. Sometimes in summer when it gets into the hotter months, they get into the single digits.
no, I came 10th. I was going to say I came 10th before you said how many total runners.
That's probably the best positioning you've ever had, isn't it? 10th position, well done.
Thank you.
And how was the course anyway? Is it good?
The course was great. It's very flat and nice wide paths, and it goes through the park, and there's a nature walk up there. There's a big turtle in there, like not a real one,
Yeah.
a fake one. And lots of like trees and plants labelled, bush tucker plants labelled, and yeah, it's just nice rainforesty feel down there. And then yeah, the park's beautiful, lush and green, and that all looks new behind us, the playground. And
Nice position for the start and finish, that's for sure.
yeah, the only negative about the track is that it's a two loops.
You don't like doing the 2 loops, do you? It is a mental challenge when you do it once and then you're like, oh, I've got to do it again.
I think it's also coming back past the start line. So you start, you go, turn around, go past the start line, go turn around, past the start line, turn around, past the start line, turn around. So it's just, and then you're seeing people finish as you're doing it. It's fine, but I just want to go out and run, and then the next time I come back I'm stopping.
Yeah. But they cheat once you get back to the start line. Each time everyone's cheering you. Yeah.
It is,
cheering
yeah.
you on, so it's good.
It is good. I would rate it an 8.
That's good.
8.5.
Oh, 8.5, yeah, that's good.
8.5 because it's a good, nice, flat, easy track.
Shaded.
He
said it's shaded. He said people come down from Townsville actually because it's more shaded here than
It's hard
Townsville
to tell because it's overcast the entire time, but yes, it's shaded down in that one area. Yeah, and I guess you get patches of shade as you run through here. So yeah, Plantation Park Run.
A few mozzies around.
Bring your insect repellent. They're like monsters as well.
Yeah, they're big mozzies.
Like I've only seen 2. I have to say, I've only seen 2, and they were both after I finished. But just have it.
Very good.
Thanks for volunteering.
You're welcome.
So as soon as we jumped in the Ram this morning to go to parkrun, we noticed that all this crap was on top from bats. So it's similar to, let me show you, you can just see all the stuff on the ground on the slab here. But they just eat those berries and spit them all out, or I don't know what they do, but the Ram was disgusting, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was
bad.
so bad.
And that particular type of poo, if it gets on the paint and you leave it, it eats into the paint, and you'll just, you just have to repaint the whole bloody car because it gets pretty bad.
So our lovely neighbour, he's just gone out. He saw us struggling to get the majority off as soon as we got back from park run, and he gave us some wash and a rag, and so we've got you should have seen it, we should have filmed it, but we just wanted to get it off as soon as possible. And yeah, they just sit up in these trees. We heard it all night dropping on the van, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like little bits of stuff off the trees. So you can see some of it on top of the van there now. So we don't know how bad the van is. It certainly sounded through the night like it was bad, but it's just not the ideal spot. We never like to be right under trees like this, especially when they're touching the van. That's when you get the bugs and the ants and things crawling on there, as well as the birds that just sit up above and drop whatever they want, basically. So we're going to go down and see if we can possibly move to that empty space or move on, maybe.
Yeah, depending on what they say. If they move us to that spot over there with no trees, then we'll stick around. If not, there's another caravan site we checked out yesterday and it looks alright, so we'll head there.
Yeah, because it's just not something we want to do every morning. Wash the ram and wash the roof of the caravan every single morning, so
Nope.
yeah, not ideal. We did mention it to her yesterday about the trees, and she said someone is supposed to be coming down to trim them back, but it hasn't happened. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Success, easy. Well, sounds easy. But we're moving to 33, aren't we, darling?
Yeah, 33 it is. No overhanging trees in that one, so it should be good.
Yeah, right over there in that nice big empty spot. So it's just the nice, easy, simple little task of moving 23-foot-6 caravan. Easy.
Yeah, pack it all up, move it, unpack it all again.
Just to go over there. Better than washing the car every single day. Look at this thing. They are so huge, and they're getting me through my clothes.
Okay, burger challenge this week is New Zealand themed. So first things first, I'm going to be making some kiwi fruit chutney. So yeah, kiwi fruit chutney, and I'm going to make the bread rolls out of making some fry bread, which I've never heard of before, but apparently that's a New Zealand thing. So I'm going to have a go at that, see how it turns out. So these are the burger patties I've gone for this time. They're from Wildly Good. They're kale sweet potato burger with chickpeas, carrots and corn. And they look pretty good, I reckon. And I've just made up some sweet potato mash as well. Okay, time for the fry bread to go in. This could be interesting. I've got some hot oil on the stove now, and hopefully this will stay roughly into a bread roll shape. It's not going well so far. Alright, there we go. Just let that fry in there for a little bit. Alright, everything is ready now. Fry bread's looking good and burger patties are looking good, so I'll start building it up. And I'll go a bit of sweet potato on top. This is definitely not the healthiest burger we've ever made. We don't normally cook with oil at all, but this for the fry bread you have to have a fair bit of oil in there. And this is the kiwi fruit chili relish. There we have it. One fry bread
That was
burger
cool.
with kiwi fruit relish. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, well done you. Look at your proud face.
Hot.
Yeah.
Some heat in here.
Yep. Here we go.
Moment of truth. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt picking this up and eating it with my hands. I'm going straight in with a knife and fork.
How refined of you.
I know.
Get a bit of everything
Yeah,
there.
a bit of the relish. Mmm, it's really good. It is yum.
Well done.
So the kiwi fruit was mixed with pineapple chili jam to make the relish. It is really, really nice.
What a good idea.
That's a marvellous idea, my love. Well done. But the fry bread is really good as well.
Yeah.
Not healthy because there's lots of oil in it, but blimmin' heck, it tastes good.
Wow, we're amazing. We can make damper and fry bread.
Yeah, do this. It's
Yeah.
actually not hard.
No.
It tastes good. So yeah, it's a winner.
Well done.
Thanks.
Yum.
Date night. We're here at what is it called again?
The Stardust Drive-In
Stardust
Theatre.
Drive-In. Yes.
So it's actually the 21st of May. You'll be watching this way later in the future when you know who our hopefully new Prime Minister will be. But it's election day, so we think everyone must be at home watching the results live on screen.
Yeah,
Not us.
riveting stuff. I'd rather not, to be honest. We're here going to watch the new Doctor Strange movie in the drive-in cinema.
Yeah, it was the only option. It'll be all right, but yeah, just something cool to do in air.
Yep, something a bit different.
And it was only on Friday and Saturday night, so we're here on Saturday night to go drive-in.
Yep.
Old school.
Old school, indeed.
And I think it starts at 7. Yeah, we'll see what they do because we're not sure exactly how you're supposed to park. So we'll watch them.
And hope they don't just copy us and we're all wrong. No, I think they've done the same as us. We're good.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just...
So just cooking us up some pizzas for lunch today, and just thought I'd show you because we haven't seen this before, but it's a meat-free pepperoni. Found this in Walworth, so thought we'd give this a go. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Got pepperoni on there, some olives, mushrooms, cheese. We use the bio cheese, also from Woolies. And then we just got some zucchini and sun-dried tomatoes and tomato paste. So I'm just going to chuck them in the oven now, and we'll see how they turn out. And here it is. Doesn't look too bad at all. Oh, I want to try a bit with the pepperoni on.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, tastes just like pepperoni. It's good.
Yeah, I don't think I've had pepperoni since going vegan.
No,
Like I haven't seen any plant-based.
I reckon I haven't had pepperoni for about 5 years. See what you think?
Yeah, I want a bit with it on too.
Good,
Oh,
that
yeah,
bit is a bit at the front
there's a bit
there.
there. Mmm.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
I like it. Well done.
Yep, it's a winner.
So we did move the other day, yesterday. God, that was a pain. Like, it's everything hitching just to move this far. Anyway, we did it. And yeah, the ram is still sparkling because, as you can see, it is now parked under no trees. Those branches don't come out this far. So it is looking schmicko. But the van, Dan's just stuck his head out in the hatch to check the roof. As far as we can see, that's the only bit of bat poo, and on top of the hatch. Hey,
There is more up there, but they're only small amounts
Yeah.
in comparison to what the car was like. It was
Yes.
just plaster. But this isn't too bad at all.
yeah, so we just want to get it off, you know, the front where the paint is.
It does destroy the paint. It really
Yeah.
eats through it in no time.
And then this bit here,
Yeah.
when you're up to it. I know it's so fun to have someone tell you the spots you haven't reached
It
yet,
really is.
isn't it?
It's like, yeah, I'm doing this bit. That bit's over there. I'll get to it, don't you worry.
An ant. Oh, I've got to go insect proof the van again. Oh, well, good job.
That bit's stuck on quite well. I don't even know what that is. I don't even think that's bad.
And what's this handy dandy solution you're using to clean the van with?
Oh, I don't know. Some doTERRA product.
Some
doTERRA
concoction
cleaning
that I
concoction
have mixed up.
in your little cauldron. Stirring away your little potions.
My witchy brew basement in the van. It's just the doTERRA multi-purpose cleaner with some extra lemon oil and water. That's it. Because I know Max, when we got the van, he said you really can't use any harsh chemicals on the van because it will eat into the paint. So yeah, you got to go with something natural. Luckily that's what we had, so yeah, works well. Well, no mosquitoes so far.
That's
And we-
so good.
As you saw, there's lots of people walking up the road, not the bush track, so that's an option. Perhaps if I'm feeling like it tomorrow, I could do that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cloud over there. I'm not sure what we're gonna see.
Yeah, it might not be the sunset we were hoping for, to be honest. But it might still look alright when it goes down, reflects off the clouds. Might look nice.
It's a lot lighter in real life than on the camera too. The camera
Yeah.
makes Like, it's beautiful looking at all the fields and things, but you can't really see it. So here's the nature trail. So might be good to come up the trail and down the road, or up the road, down the trail, just to experience both. Yeah, well, it's worth coming up here. Maybe an air, something to do and see. There's a toilet up here.
Alright, I am finding some mozzies.
Okay. Once they've found us, that's it.
Yeah.
They got to seek us out.
Splattered one.
Alright.
Yeah, there's more.
Okay, okay, okay.
Let's get out of here.
We're out. We're out. The keys, the keys, quick. When we came back from Alva Beach, they were in here with us while we were squashing them on the windows, so I hope. Oh, one did, yep. Look, up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to go
Oh,
over here.
there's another one. There's two then. There.
I'm not sure if that's a mosquito or not there.
Well, it's a, oh, there.
Probably some description.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, it was. It's just a little one. Oh, yuck. Okay.
Pesky things, aren't they?